Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sive. If this is your very first time here, a special welcome to you. Please join the family, click on the subscribe button, click on the notification button so that you can be notified every time I upload a new video. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, welcome back. Okay, so today I decided to talk a little about weight loss surgery because actually I came across a post on TikTok and someone was explaining to someone that weight loss surgery is a type of plastic surgery. Okay. And I was like, oh, okay. Okay, like assume that people know and kind of people don't know, so maybe I'm here talking about weight loss surgery, and people have no idea what I'm talking about. Okay, so I thought I should just come here and explain a little bit and give you a bit of a weight loss update as well. Okay, I'm hyped up about my weight loss so far. Okay, so yeah, let's get to it. Right, there are many types of weight loss surgery. Okay, weight loss surgery is just a blanket term for a lot of procedures, a lot of different procedures that lead to weight loss eventually, right? So the procedures that I know about are the ones that were offered at the hospital where I did my weight loss surgery. So they explained 4 types of surgery, which are the types of surgery that they specifically do, but there are more than that. There are other procedures as well, but I don't know much about them because yeah, I was never informed about them. But I'll just okay, the ones that I know, and try and make it as simple as possible, because anyway, who cares about the medical jargon? Right? Okay, so the first, okay, another term for weight loss surgery is bariatric surgery, right? So weight loss surgery, bariatric surgery is the same thing, okay? So the very first procedure that I know about is the gastric sleeve, which is like the most popular one, I think, and it was made popular by these tech clinics because they're all over social media, and yeah, and we see all the success stories and whatnot. Okay, so it's the gastric sleeve. So okay, if I can find a picture, I tried looking for the pictures before filming, but I couldn't. I was struggling a bit, and I was like, okay, I'm delaying my time, I'll run out of time, and then yeah. So if I do find pictures for the particular surgery that I'm talking about, I'll put it somewhere here or here, right, when I'm editing the video. So but basically I'll just explain what happens, right? So the gastric sleeve, right, is a weight loss surgery where they reduce the size of the stomach, right? So they cut off the stomach in such a way that what is remaining is like a banana shaped type of thing, right? So they remove a portion of the stomach, right? So the way in which you lose weight through gastric sleeve is by restriction, right? Which means that it significantly reduces the amount of food that you eat, thereby causing weight loss, right? That's why it's called weight loss surgery. Okay, and then the next one, which is the one that I did, is the Roux-en-Y gastric bypass. Okay, the Roux-en-Y gastric bypass, it also cuts the size of the stomach and leaves a pouch. Unlike the gastric sleeve, it's not a banana shaped thing that is left behind. It's like a pouch, right? Okay, they cut the size of the they cut the stomach and leave a small pouch, right? And then they also bypass a portion of the small intestine and attach it to the new stomach, right? The pouch, right? So now this works by restricting the food that you eat, the amount of food that you eat, and by bypassing a portion of the intestines, it means that it also restricts how much of what we ate will be absorbed into your body, right? So it's malabsorption. So basically how you lose weight then is by reducing the amount of food that you eat, and also reducing what your body absorbs, right? Because absorption takes place in the small intestine. Okay, so basically that's how it works roughly. All right, and then the other procedure that they told me about was the mini gastric bypass, right? Okay, the mini gastric bypass is similar to the Roux-en-Y gastric bypass in the sense that they reduce the size of your stomach, leave a pouch, and then they also bypass a portion of the small intestine. But the difference between the two, when I explain it, I know it sounds the same, but the difference between the two is that is how they bypass the small intestine basically, and how they rearrange things after they've done the bypass. So basically that's the difference. Okay, so also it works the same way as the Roux-en-Y gastric bypass. It means that you restrict how much you eat, and you also restrict how much you absorb. All right, and then the fourth one that they told me about is the SADI, which means, gosh, I hope I try and I remember, is the single anastomosis duodenal sleeve gastrectomy, right? Okay, so basically the abbreviation is just an abbreviation of what they actually do, right? So in the SADI, they restrict the size of the stomach, but in the same pattern as that of the gastric sleeve, right? So which means that the stomach now is not a pouch, it's a banana shaped stomach that you have left behind, right? And then they also do a bypass of the small intestine. Not sure, then the name duodenal ileal something, it explains what they do, but I'm not sure exactly what is it that they do. But then it sort of like explains which portion of the small intestine is bypassed, and then which part is ultimately attached to the new stomach. Okay, so basically these procedures, the three of them, the Roux-en-Y gastric bypass, the mini gastric bypass, and the SADI-S, basically they work similarly in that they restrict the amount of food that you eat, and also restrict what is absorbed into the body, right? Malabsorption. So yeah, so the end result is that you will have malabsorption issues, which means you don't absorb your nutrients that well, and because it's not just calories that they don't absorb, it's also the nutrients. So it means that your lifestyle should be focused on not just what you eat, but also supplementing what you eat, so that you don't develop deficiencies in the long term. Okay, so basically those are the types of some of the types of weight loss surgery or bariatric surgery. Okay, so I thought I should just come and explain a bit, because someone also did ask me on somewhere on social media that, oh, you did the gastric sleeve, because everyone just assumes that weight loss surgery or bariatric surgery is the gastric sleeve, and it is not, right? There are many types of weight loss surgery. There are also many types of weight loss procedures as well that are not necessarily surgery, okay, that are less invasive than surgery. So there's a lot going on in the weight loss industry. There's a lot going on. So yeah, I hope this is informative. I hope it helps someone. I hope it also informs the decision as well as to which procedure do you go for, okay? Because honestly, the higher weight loss procedures are the ones that include the bypassing of the small intestines, because with time, you know, the reduced stomach does stretch a bit, although it doesn't stretch that much compared to what it was before, but it does stretch a bit, and you do eat a little bit more, but you still are not able to eat adult size portions, if I can put it like that. Okay, so there is a tendency after some time, that if you are not watching what you eat, you can gain weight with gastric sleeve. With the gastric sleeve, because the only mechanism by which it works is the reducing the amount of food that you eat. And I found it's more effective with people who are not that obese, if I can put it like that. The people that I've seen, like, who are, let's say, type 3 obese, where eventually their weight stabilizes, is still on the overweight side, rather than the bypasses, where you can significantly lower your weight to like normal weight, or to at least overweight, not and not be in the obese range at all, right? So I know a lot of people, when you talk about the bypasses, they get scared because it sounds like there's a lot that is happening inside of you. But honestly, if you are looking to lose a lot of weight, it's the best option, right? Yeah. So yeah, it's up to you anyway, because we are not all looking to be slenders. We just want to improve our lifestyles and our health and whatnot, right? So yeah, it's entirely up to the person. Okay, now to the fun part. Okay, so currently I have lost how many kilograms? Currently, okay, I have lost 36 kilograms, right? So I'm currently at 36 kilograms, and in about 26 days I have an appointment with the biokinetist, and I'm gonna do my weigh-in and my measurements, right? I haven't been paying much attention to my measurements in the past, but I do want to do that now, because one of the things I was hoping to improve by weight loss is to improve my sleep apnea. So I want to measure my neck and see how far I've come, how far do I still have to go, right? Because like I said, we're not all seeking to be slenders, we just want to improve our health and lifestyle. So yeah, I want to see how much I still have to go before my neck is like the right size, okay, if that is the right way of putting it. But yeah, so I'm currently at 37 kilograms weight loss. Ever since the whole thing, I've never put myself under pressure. Like, I never put targets like per month I must lose this much, or per week, or whatever. But this time around, I want a badge, because every time you lose like 5 kilograms or 10 kilograms, you get a 5-kilogram badge, or you get a 10-kilogram badge. I was like, might as well just round it up and make it nice 10 kilogram, right? So I just decided, okay, let me just push myself a little bit harder in terms of watching what I eat and not indulging myself as much as I usually do. Not that I like really indulge myself, but I do mix up my snacks a bit with a biscuit or a sweet or a chocolate somewhere here and there, right? So I'm trying to go completely clean and just push for the last 3 kilograms before I see her. All right, and also up my exercise, because my exercise has also been inconsistent. So I want to push it a little bit harder on those two fronts, and hopefully by end of June I will have a whole 40 kilogram weight loss. Oh god, that will be so exciting. So yeah, if you did like this video, please like, share and subscribe, and yeah, thank you very much. Till next time, bye.